I'm training back today. Won't be doing too many exercises. 3 exercise, 3 sets each, then we're done. So before I train, I'm just gonna prepare a pre-workout meal. I'm having cornflakes for pre-workout meal. This is the milk that I'll be using. It's a medium fat milk because we're trying to bulk. We're trying to move from 70 to 100 kgs. How long is it gonna take? No idea. They didn't put a time limit. And then it has a whey powder in it, cream, and buttermilk powder. This is the milk. I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by it, so I'm not promoting it. I'm just telling you guys what I'm having. This is for my pre-workout meal. So I'm just gonna go have a meal now. The pre-workout meal is prepared. One thing you don't want to do is wake up in the morning and not eat. The first thing that you do when you wake up in the morning is you have to eat. I just wanted to send a shout out to my friend. He is my biggest supporter ever. And I know for a fact that he is the first person to watch this video. So I just want to send my thanks to him and say thank you. And yes, thank you also for watching this video. I'm done with my pre-workout meal, so I'm just gonna sit 5 minutes and let the food digest. And then from there, we hit the gym. In your head, I'm sure you're wondering, am I not gonna gain fat when I'm doing the 100 kg challenge thing? Because they will say, you are bulking up to 100 kgs, you'll just look round and big. There won't be any muscle definition and everything like that. So, technically what you have to do is bulk up, then you cut, you bulk up, you cut, you bulk up, you cut. And then that is the best method of getting mass and definition at the same time. You need to bulk up first before you can even try to cut. You need to be big. So that's what Ronnie Coleman did. That's what Jay Cutler did. That's what Rolly Winkler did. So they do off-season and on-season. Off-season, they eat everything. They look around. There's no definition in their bodies. 6 weeks before Mr. Olympia, they get on diet and then they start cutting out. They're going lean. So all they bulk up and then they cut it. So that's why they end up getting big with a lean muscle and cut. Oh yes, and I've got one question for you. So if Ronnie Coleman at his current state gave you an advice, would you take it? Yes, you will take it. And then if Ronnie Coleman back then gave you an advice about bodybuilding, would you take it? The answer is still yes. And then if this guy gave you an advice about gymming, are you gonna take it? I'm sure you're thinking, no. Why would I take an advice from him? Yes. Number one, you don't know him. Number two, he's skinny, right? So, what if I told you that this thing is in your head? Just because you don't know him, just because he doesn't have muscles, doesn't mean that his advice won't help you at all, right? So what I'm trying to say is that each and every time somebody tries to give you an advice, do a fact check. Because he can look like this and still give you a bad advice. Or he can still look like this and give you a good advice. So you won't know. Let's get to it. Just gonna start with a warm-up. And lightweight. Just gonna hit it until it bends. No counting. So I decided to do 50. And yeah, I can actually feel it. I will do a second warm-up and do 50 reps again. Then from there I'm done. Because I don't have the big machines, I don't have equipment. So I'm just gonna work with whatever that I have and try to hit the back as much as possible. I'm just gonna show you a picture of mine. Do you see that back? It goes like this, bracket. If you don't believe it, that's me. That's me right there. I want to look 5 times bigger than this. Oh yes, okay. I think I'm warm enough now. So just gonna start with my first exercise. So just gonna take a long bar, hold it at the end, and then pull it. It helps you have the open back. When I'm done with that one, just gonna do a closed grip, and then that one, it helps you define the muscles inside of the back. So we're gonna hit the out layer, we're gonna hit the out layer and the inner layer so that you can define your back. So holding it at the end helps you have a wider back. So you want to look wider when you look the other way. I won't lie, this is heavy. This is actually lemon water, and my friend hates lemon water with passion. I'm sure he won't even like he doesn't want to see it anywhere because he says lemon water makes you lose weight. So apparently what lemon water does is it makes you feel full, right? So you don't need to eat. So when you don't eat, you lose weight. But it has more than 7 benefits. So if we minus the losing weight one, you get all these benefits. I hope it doesn't make me feel full. So I'm drinking the lemon water for the other benefits, not to lose weight. We're trying to gain weight. Remember, when you are doing back, if you want a wider back, you need to hold it at the end. Then that's gonna give you a wider back. This is the last set on my open grip. Then after this one, we're going to a close grip to define the muscle in the middle. When you're doing an open grip, this is how you hold it. Your arms must be like this. Then you hold the bar. Then you pull. When you do a closed grip, this is how you hold it. You hold the bar like this. And then you pull. Gonna pull. There are people who don't know how to bend when they are training a back. So there are people who do this. You can see the hump on my back, and then they train. That's gonna hurt your back. So what you want to do, when you bend, there must not be a hump at the back. And then this is how you bend. Then you pull. You know? Don't do this. Don't do this. And then, no, you won't feel it that way. That was actually the last set on the bar. Just gonna do the dumbbell now. And then that's the last exercise. And we are done. I'm doing a dumbbell now. You actually need to balance yourself. And when you do a dumbbell, so when you're doing a dumbbell on a back, you need to pull it. When you let go, you need to stretch this part. You need to stretch your back and pull it. You stretch and pull it. And you do the same thing on your right hand side. That's how you do it. I am done. I'm so done. So I just need to go have a shower now. But before taking a shower, I'm just gonna have banana. After taking a shower, I will have a post-meal workout. We need to feed the body. We need to give the body vitamins. So don't forget, you eat before training, you eat after training.